Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Nick at barbend.com. Today I'm going to be reviewing Robb's Whey Protein. So Robb's Whey Protein is actually the most reviewed grass-fed whey protein on Amazon.com. It doesn't actually say it on the bag here, but I gave them a call and they did confirm this is indeed grass-fed whey protein, and it's a whey protein isolate, so it's very, very low in fat and carbohydrates when compared to like a whey concentrate. And this here is the chocolate flavor. So first we're going to see how it tastes with full-fat milk. It's not bad. It's very mild. So this is sweetened with a natural flavor and cocoa and stevia. Normally like a naturally sweet, naturally flavored whey protein powder, they normally go very heavy on the cocoa to make like a sort of a bitter dark chocolate kind of flavor. This I did mix with full fat milk. That said, it's quite mild and very creamy. So it's more of a milk chocolate flavor than a cocoa flavor. So next we're going to see how it tastes with water. Yeah, what's interesting is I assumed earlier that the milky chocolate flavor was largely because the protein powder was mixed with milk, but even mixed with water, I would say it has a pretty milky chocolate kind of flavor. So it's pretty mild. It mixes very well too. It's made with sunflower lecithin, not soy lecithin, but it does mix pretty well. So I'd say it's pretty pleasant. I mean, it's mild, of course, with water, but still it has more flavor than the average natural protein powder. So let's take a closer look at the nutrition label. So one serving of this is 30 grams and it's 110 calories. And this is a whey protein isolate. So again, it's very low in fat. Actually has no fat whatsoever in one scoop and just 1 gram of carbohydrate. And there's 25 grams of protein in a scoop. So it's a very good protein per calorie ratio if that's something that's important to you. As far as micronutrients go, there's actually very little to talk about. It's very low in calcium compared to the average whey protein powder. It's just 3% of your daily intake. Normally it's like closer to 10. Besides that, there's also no iron, so that's pretty low. That's pretty low compared to other whey proteins. On the other hand, it has no cholesterol. It's important to you. And as far as sodium goes, it's about middle of the line, 6% of your daily intake per scoop. So maybe a little bit high, but not dramatically high in sodium. So as far as the ingredients go, the first ingredient, of course, is whey protein isolate. It is cold processed, cross-flow, microfiltered whey protein isolate. What that filtration process means is mostly that the protein isn't denatured before you consume it. It's not actually a very big deal because you denature it when you eat it yourself, and there's so it actually might help you consume it if it is denatured. Nonetheless, a lot of people prefer cold processed whey. So this is going to fill that need. After that, you get natural flavor, cocoa powder, which is naturally processed, which means it wasn't processed with alkali or acids, which is important for some people. There's xanthan gum, that's a thickener and a stabilizer. It's usually made from like wheat or corn. There's lecithin. The lecithin, however, usually is made from soy. This is made from non-GMO sunflower seeds, so it's a soy-free product. It finally has stevia. It's a natural sweetener made from the stevia leaf. So with regards to the price, this bag here, this is 12 ounces, and in this you're going to get 11 servings for $22. So it's $2 per serving or 8 cents per gram of protein. If you want to get a 24-ounce bag, that's going to be about $40, and it comes out to about 7 cents per gram of protein. So taking that as the average price, like 7 cents per gram of protein, that's pretty standard for a grass-fed whey protein isolate. Like, it's more expensive than, Optimal Nutrition's gold standard. But for a grass-fed whey protein, that's about middle of the line. It's cheaper than SFH and Naked Nutrition, but it's more expensive than Body Logics and some other grass-fed whey proteins. So about middle of the line, maybe a little bit more expensive. So what I like about Robb's protein powder is that, first of all, it doesn't have any artificial sweeteners or flavors or colors or soy, which are really important for a lot of members of the population. But in addition to that, they've gone ahead and made sure that that has like a lot of niche benefits as well, or niche appeal. So like the cocoa isn't processed with alkali, for instance, and the sunflower seeds and the lecithin are non-GMO. So they've really kind of gone out of their way to really target people that are very concerned about these particular areas of their health and where they get their nutrients from. So that could be important for a lot of customers. In addition to that, it has the exact weight of every amino acid on the back, if that's something that you're tracking. And finally, it's reasonably priced, and the taste I found was pretty pleasant, if a bit mild. What I didn't like quite so much about Robb's protein powder is that, it is made in a facility that has like a lot of allergens in it, which might be important for some people. So, soy, wheat, tree nuts, shellfish, fish, peanuts, eggs, all the big ones. So if you're very sensitive to certain allergies, this might not be for you. In addition to that, This contains xanthan gum. In some people that can produce like digestive discomfort, like flatulence is it's not a very common side effect, but for some people it can be a side effect. But there are no digestive enzymes in this protein powder, which is sometimes included to help minimize digestive issues. So if you have a very, very sensitive stomach or very, very sensitive allergies, this one might not be for you. All right, those are my thoughts on J. Robb's Whey Protein Powder. For the full review, you can check out the link below at barbend.com.